Othyus Jeffers, he's come to pay us a visit at the Swish weekend program where we do basketball, math, and reading, and cheerleading, math, and reading. So this is Othyus Jeffers, professional basketball player, also a Chicago native from the West Side. So Othyus, I just want to ask you a few questions about basketball, about life, and about things that that you want to accomplish. So first thing I want to ask you is what comes to if somebody says don't use the game of don't let the game of basketball use you, use the game of basketball. What does that mean?
Pretty much, basketball is an obstacle, and in life we present with a lot of things. And for me, I use basketball for the point of getting ahead. This game is not meant to be played your whole life as a normal person that can work a 9 to 5 for many years. So you have to get what you can out of it while you have the chance to. That's perks with as we doing here talking. You get commercials, you get social media outlets, perks.
I can't speak on that.
I don't know.
I played tennis.
That's why I wanted to play.
We didn't get any women.
That's why I wanted to play. You
lost them to all the hoopers.
You didn't smell enough.
Remember I used to carry your water.
You didn't smell enough.
Okay.
But yeah, basketball represents a lot of things. I was able to travel the world, meet great people, and to this day, you can never do enough networking.
So, being a professional basketball player, when we mean professional, that means that people pay big money to come and see people like you play. So, tell me about your road to becoming a professional basketball player. Was that always your goal as a youngster?
No, my role as a youngster, I always wanted to be a race car driver.
Oh, really?
For some reason, I grew too tall, and I couldn't fit in the car, so I weighed too much. So I had to go to the next thing, putting the ball in the hoop.
Okay, so a race car driver. So when did you first start playing basketball?
First started playing?
Yeah.
My parents always told me when I made it home, it was basketball in my crib. So
yeah.
I always been playing, but what it started really meaning something to me was probably my junior year of high school.
So a lot of kids out there, like myself included, I've been this high since since I was 10. So I thought I was going to the league. So at what point, you said it came to you when you was about a junior in high school. So what about, it's like every kid who I meet, not every kid, but most kids, they want to be professional athletes. What type of advice would you give to them?
It's a lot of hard work and dedication. You have to see where you're trying to go and ask questions to people that's already there.
Yeah.
I was grateful to meet a lot of people, and they touched me in ways that not only helped me basketball-wise, but life-wise.
Okay, so you from the West Side of Chicago.
Yes, sir.
And I hear some hoopers out there, but I think most of the hoopers come from the South Side. But we talk about that later.
Y'all got a lot of nice schools.
We got nice schools, okay. So when I say West Side of Chicago, what does that? Tell me what goes to your mind when I say that.
West Side, you gotta remember, Chicago is real West Side. The South Side is man-made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Books.
Okay.
Remember. But yeah, West Side is something that goes through my blood. I can't go throughout Chicago without representing where I'm from.
Right.
But at the same moment, Chicago is all one.
Okay, so growing up as a child on the West Side, I mean, any black person who grew up in a black neighborhood, it's always distractions, gang violence, drugs, a bunch of stuff. So I know that as you grew up as a child, I know you come from a family where both your brothers played basketball, and unfortunately they were murdered at a young age. How did that impact you as a little child?
It impacted me to a way to see that death was real. Growing up, from the neighborhood I was in, you always heard or seen, very bad things happen.
Right.
So for it to actually happen, the first time that I lost one of my brothers, I was 8, and my mom told me he was dead, but it really never sinked in until he wasn't really coming home night in and night out.
Right.
I was fortunate to get over that, and it happened again my junior year of high school, but during that time, I pretty much knew what death was.
Yeah.
And I was grateful to have great friends and family around me to give me